Sunday, I was so booked out that I decided I'm not working on the book on Sunday. So last Sunday, I just laid by my pool naked.
Naked?
Yeah, I had to be naked.
Stop it.
I laid there naked.
Outside naked?
I was outside naked.
Why didn't you call me?
You wanted to see? I just laid there naked on a lounge. I put James Taylor. I said, I gotta stop.
Taylor.
Yeah, I said, I gotta stop listening to heavy metal music. I'm gonna put James Taylor's live album on, the new live album.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Oh, God.
Because he did it wrong. Why didn't they let me produce that album?
What did he do?
He has too much orchestration and too many. I like when he just sits there with a guitar and plays. Mm. He had too much, like, and then there's a couple of songs in there that are clunkers. You have to fast forward through them. And I like James Taylor.
I love James Taylor. His last live album was great.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just too many. Take his background singers. I don't want to hear background singers.
You just want James.
He has drums, he has organs, he has, like, musicians on
it's
stage.
really like a concert.
It's like listening to his record, except with people applauding. So bum me out. But I listened to the thing, I lay there naked, I let the sun hit my penis.
Well, this is amazing to me because you never do anything
What do you mean, what?
outside naked.
Because I'm telling you, I'm losing my mind. I'm trying to find ways of like...
Calming down?
Calming down.
Private parts were open to... You have any idea? That's so dangerous. You know?
I didn't care. I had to be naked.
It only takes a few minutes of sun to... Oh,
I had to be naked.
Especially something that never sees the sun.
Right.
I had to be nude.
So he's nude.
You know what it is? I've realized in my life, I've got tons of sexual tension because women come on to me all day. So I'm completely
And you don't
sexed up.
relieve yourself.
Except through masturbation. And I am completely sexed up. My eyeballs are popping out of my head. Last night, I thought my eyes were on fire. But I know what it is. It's all tension.
Yeah.
It's sexual. It's work tension.
Well, you insulted me. I said, you know, I know Howard didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. How'd I insult you?
One of the most. It really hurt me.
What'd I say?
If I thought about it, it could really hurt.
What was it? What'd I say? Tell me.
Last Friday when Gary said to me, oh, you can't go out to lunch with us.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I just have some other things I have to do.
Right.
And you said, yeah, better she go do that. And Gary said, why? And you said, oh, I can't wait to get away from the people I work with.
Yeah, of course.
I was like, well, gee, thanks.
I don't work with you, though. You know what I mean by work with. You know, I mean like Tom, and you know who I'm talking. They don't even act like a jerk.
Who was I going out with?
Don't be so sensitive.
I wasn't going out with Tom.
Oh, come on.
You were talking about us.
No, I sort of took that as a dig, especially since...
Oh, really?
You know what?
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I don't mean... I might have meant you, Fafa Fooey, but not Robin.
No, you did. You meant me, Jackie, and Fred.
No, I like hanging out with Jackie. Jackie knows that.
Okay, well, you meant me then.
Fred's kind of tough to take.
I mean, you said off the air, not doing a radio show, just for Robin and I. Why would anybody want to see us after we get off the show?
No, I'll tell you who I'd want to see after the show. I'd want to see Robin. I'd want to see Jackie. You and Fred, I don't want to see. All right? Fred's very hard to take because he drones on. And you are, you don't relate to me at all.
Right.
At all.
Right.
We have nothing in common.
I love the James Taylor album.
We have nothing in common.
Plus, if you see me for 10 minutes, you can use it against me for the rest of my life.
Right. No, but Jackie puts me in a good spirit. Robin puts me in a good spirit. But you and Fred don't.
I don't entertain you.
No.
That's the problem.
No, you're very draining. You're a person who sucks the life out of me.
Well, thank you.
Okay?
Call me vampire.
All right. You just, instead of nourishing me, you know, some people around your energy gets drained.
And let's face it, the whole
Gary's
world,
one of those people.
The whole world should be to nourish you.
No, it's just that I don't have to hang around with you to be nourished. I mean, I can go get my nourishment from other people. I don't seek you out for nourishment.
Right.
Excuse me for not being nourished by you. I mean, I should hang around with you because I'm not nourished by you?
Excuse me for not nourishing you, is how it should be.
You don't have to. I just avoid you.
Right.
I work with you. That's all. I can't tell you how many times, like, sometimes I'll be back in the office, like, complaining about something.
Wait a second, now you're talking about work.
Gary will, even at work you don't nourish me.
Right.
So I'd be complaining about something, looking for a compatriot, and Gary just kind of zones right out when I start complaining.
You're
I just go,
right.
Yeah,
I am for you. I support you. I'm loyal to you, but I'm not going to sit there and kiss your ass every available moment.
No, it's not
I'm honest.
You know something? It's not, you see, you're so stupid, you don't even get what I want.
You want me to,
I want to hear your thoughts. No, I don't want you to agree with me. I want to hear your thoughts on it, but then you just zone out.
That's
You're
not
too
true.
dull to even disagree.
That's not true. I don't zone out. When I don't agree with you, I
You
just
don't even
shut
know
up.
what I'm talking about.
No,
I
know exactly
what you're saying.
No, it doesn't go over my head.
It's not about agreeing or not agreeing.
You're looking for my thoughts. If I don't agree with you, I don't say anything, because if I don't agree with you, it irritates you.
Yeah, that's true. And I can't believe how stupid you are that you don't agree with me.
Well, then you just...
And I go, look who I have to turn to talk to, Gary Delabate. And then he has this annoying move when he doesn't agree with me. He just like just walks away.
No, I just don't say anything.
He doesn't say anything. And you know what a dullard he is?
Oh, boy.
I have just wasted my energies confiding in Gary, waiting to hear his thoughts or to hear something, and the dullard,
Get something.
this nitwit, just walks out of the room.
Well, I never know what to say.
And his jaw hangs like a dog.
You rant, and you'll rant about something, and then I'll just go, I don't know what to say. I'll just go, yeah, because what do you say? You've said it all.
Okay. Well, then obviously you don't nourish me.
Right.
That's why. You're not nourishing to me.
I don't care. Sure.
I could sit and talk to Robin, and Robin will nourish me.
Nourishing.
And Jackie will nourish me. Jackie will jump right in and get in on it.
Jackie nourishes everyone.
Well, but so what's the problem?
There's a protest.
That's why I like Jackie as part of the show.
Fist in the air.
Jackie, even if Jackie was the suckiest talent on the planet, I would keep Jackie around just to nourish me. You know how Frank Sinatra had Jilly picking up his underpants and stuff?
Right.
That's what Jackie is to me.
No.
Oh, boy.
Jackie's my
Gary
underpants
picks
picker
up
up.
the underpants, and I say something funny about it that entertains you.
All right, whatever.
I'm the jerk who picks them up.
And he's the court jester.
Exactly.
Exactly.
See, so we all serve a purpose.
Mama monkey.
Oh.
That's why you won't rise in the organization. You don't
There's
nourish.
no way to go.
Oh, there is. You're just not going there.
Kill Jackie? Run Robin over? We're all what we are. We are. I'm sorry.
That's an awfully negative attitude. Robin, do you feel that way? You are what you are?
Who else has risen in this organization in the last 10 years?
Nobody has risen because there's nobody to promote around here. I don't see talent.
There's no way to go.
Robin's vice president, I'm president, and the rest of you just whatever you are.
Where are we going to go?
I'm going to Cleveland.
Well, if I offended you, I don't mean to.
No, I really didn't take offense,
I didn't think
but
so.
I thought about it.
But Fafafui should.
I did. I really did.
You really should.
You made me feel retarded for thinking like, hey, it might be fun to see each other outside of the office.
You drained me.
And on several occasions when I've tried to put that together, you've squashed it.
Yes, I have. You don't nourish me. I'm not going to be around people that don't nourish me. I need nourishment. It's a very interesting way of looking at life. I need nourishment. I'm a thin guy. I need nourishment. Life's too short. Fred, I love you. You're great to work with, but you don't nourish me outside of work.
Sorry. What can I say?
All right? He doesn't take it personally. He's like a wall. I just say
I
that
got that Red wrong, because I see him as being so incredibly supportive.
Who?
Fred.
Oh, Fred will go down dying for me.
I know.
But outside of work, I don't have to see him.
Hey. And I know that.
You ever been alone with Fred?
Have I?
Yeah.
Probably, well, maybe not more than you because of all the years, but I've spent a lot of time with Fred.
Alone.
Alone.
Yeah, we used to hang out, play guitar.
Did he ever sit and talk to you?
Yeah.
All right, well, doesn't he love to talk?
It's been a while. Oh, yeah, Fred likes to talk, but he's brilliant. You know, he's a smart guy.
All right, so he nourishes you.
He can go on a little bit here and there, but, you know.
I have a tendency to be a bit windy.
All right.
Fred nourished me last Wednesday.
I don't want to know about that.
No. We went bike riding. We had a wonderful time.
No, Fred's good at activities.
No, but we talked while we rode.
Right.
And that was a wonderful time.
You guys can nourish each other.
I don't think you're giving Fred half a chance.
Never did, never will.
I'll hang around with Robin and Jackie, and Gary and Fred can hang around.
You don't hang around with me.
I don't hang around with anybody. So what's the difference anyway? Who I'm hanging
Hang around with Ralph.
You didn't hang around with Robin anymore. You used to hang around with her sometimes.
I don't have time. I don't even hang around with
I
Ralph.
don't hang around.
Right.
I don't even have time to hang around with Ralph.
You need to be nourished, and Ralph is there with a buffet.
Exactly.
Basically
Right.
what's
Ralph
happening.
is, but Ralph only comes over when I need him to specifically do something.
Right, but then he doesn't leave.
Well, that's the problem with Ralph. Ralph's like Fred. He doesn't leave.
The way you've been talking for a couple of months is like he's been at your house all weekend, every weekend.
No, he was at my house one weekend.
But it's like he's there.
Yeah, but the remnants of Ralph.
He's there so much that one weekend.
Look, I don't have any friends. I don't have any time for friends.
So we're your
play
friends.
tennis with people.
No, I don't. Not anymore. My wife doesn't let me. My wife likes to keep me locked in the house.
What about you and Ratso connected at the hip?
No, are you
No.
crazy?
It's over.
It's over.
That relationship's over.
that was
How
a
much
work
you
relationship.
think I can take a Ratso?
Oh, I thought you guys were writing hand in hand. This is just the impressions that I have.
No. We had a job to do. We did it. Now Ratso's out of my life.
Why do you think he wrote so fast?
Yeah. Ratso's a good guy and everything. I like Ratso a lot, but what am I going to do? Hang around with him?
You're not a hang around type guy.
No, I don't know how to have fun.
No, I'm not saying that.
What? I have business to conduct. I'm always in business.
But I do think, and that's what I was saying last week, that I think every once in a while it's nice to stop
You know, the only way I would do that.
Acknowledge the people and get to know the people
You know
work
what it is?
with.
After you write a book with a guy like Ratson, I would think that you'd hang out for a weekend by the pool and...
No.
Hold on.
I don't have, Jackie, I have been so busy writing the book that Ratso, you know, that Ratso worked on. I am so busy with that.
Robin,
Wait a
just about to
second.
say, you got to take a
I'm
couple
too,
hours.
Jackie,
a couple of hours,
it wouldn't be
not days.
done if I had a couple of hours. There's not a couple of hours in my day.
I'm not saying every month or every week.
No.
Once a year.
Can I tell you something?
I don't
Howard?
have time.
The general manager of the station,
Yeah.
okay, not to make comparisons, the general manager of the station once a year has his entire staff, you know, sales manager, all the managers out to his house for dinner so he can get to know them.
Gary, let me tell you something.
And we've never had that.
I'm going to tell you something.
We had one party at your house.
I'm
right,
going to tell
we
you
gotta
something.
share you with
I'm going to
everyone.
tell you
Share with
something.
the senator.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something.
I would love to have you at my house.
I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to be at your house.
I know you
Believe me, your house is so small.
The last time we got together and had a really good time was Gary's wedding.
Yeah, it was
That
fun.
was
So get
fun.
married again.
What about Fred's party?
Oh,
That was
that's
fun.
right. We did that.
Yeah, please. And we get together, but we forget 2 seconds later.
We never get together, just each other.
Gary, are you drinking on the job? Is that the problem?
No,
Are you out of your mind?
That violates FCC regulations.
I don't know what you're doing. He doesn't even know FCC regulation. You can drink on the job. You don't operate the
Oh,
equipment.
that's right. I don't operate the
So
equipment.
this is like operating heavy equipment. like you can't be drunk to operate this.
That's right. Might run somebody over.
Yeah, there's great rules.
You might do better.
Listen, here's the point. Our general manager, God love him, doesn't have a thought in his head. He walks around all day looking for something to do. To plan a party at his house is so much fun for him that he literally, that takes up his day. He is the type of guy who looks for things to fill his day.
But don't you understand? It makes the people that work for him feel good.
I understand that, but I got to have people who can nourish themselves like I do. I don't need anybody to make me feel good. Do you understand? I don't need anybody to make me feel good.
That's the whole argument here is that nobody nourishes you.
No.
Jumping off
Understand what I'm saying. I am a
You
completely...
know how every once in a while you say, I need to go and play cards with
Right.
some guy.
Yeah, but not with Gary. Gary is not a guy who makes me feel good. He drains my energy.
Uh-huh.
I like working with him. He does his job very well. But he drains me. He drains me. He's a drain to be around.
That's the nature of his job, is to tell you the good news and the bad news. That's the nature
Whatever.
of his job.
Nature schmature. I don't care if he was a garbage man. I couldn't hang around with him. He
See, but I've
drains
never
me.
had any time to hang around with you that hasn't been work-oriented, and that's draining. If we're talking about work,
Well, maybe
it's always
that's the
draining.
problem. Okay, but I don't want to even experiment and find out.
Come on.
Come on, give me a break. I don't want to hang around with you.
Hey, wait a second.
And I'm going to tell you something, Gary. You're a very worker mentality. You're one of those guys who goes, I need to be at boss's house, so at least once a year he can give me a pat on the back. He's always talking about this imaginary pat on the back.
All I want to be...
There was a while in our work relationship, I used to take Gary behind the scenes every once in a while. Gary, you're doing a great job.
All I want
And
to
he
do is
still
be
wasn't.
your
He
friend.
still no. I don't
So
want
I
to
would-
be your friend.
It would be... I don't have to be
You
your
don't know
friend.
how to be my friend. You don't nourish me.
Right.
You drain me.
Exactly.
Like Ralph, who you hate so much, who you're jealous of.
I don't hate him.
You
and I'm
are.
not
You're jealous of him. He knows how to keep me happy.
Right.
He talks about stuff I'm interested in.
That's fine.
That's it.
You're telling Gary the way to be your friend is to not be your friend.
Right. That's exactly what I'm telling you. You read it correctly.
You want to be my friend?
Stay away from me. That's the best thing you can do. Even my wife knows I'm incapable of having friendships. I don't see the need for them. I see that as a sign of weakness in a person.
Now, how do you get in a car and go out cruising with Ralph?
Because I need it like maybe like remember Spock on Vulcan there? He needed every 7 years to mate. I need it once in a while.
Every 7 years.
I'll tell you what it would be. If I was single, I would be doing a lot more socializing. I'd take my trophy girlfriend, and I would be partying with you guys.
Take that away.
I'd be strutting her around, and I would go to all the places
Well,
that I don't
we've
even want to
all
go to
got
now.
We've
What?
all got women.
They were all married.
And the one guy that you choose to hang around with is Ralph, who's single.
Because
Well, that I
he is,
understand.
first of all, young at heart, number one. I feel I'm 26 years old inside.
He's doing what Howard should have been doing when he was Ralph's age.
Exactly. And that's what I should be doing at my age, with what Ralph is doing now. You guys are playing out some kind of warped, thing like I am.
Kooky life.
Yeah, some kooky life like I am for some reason. To me, what Ralph is doing is fun. He's single. He's running around. You should have heard the stories he's telling me. You went to the Stone Temple Pilots concert?
Right.
He met 2 girls there.
Yeah.
He was gone for the whole night. He was out partying until 6 in the
He
morning.
went and found the ugliest chick at the party and went right to her.
Did he?
Yeah.
Was she really? Was she
She had a
heinous?
great body, but she could have used a new head.
Really?
Yeah.
She was heinous?
I didn't think she was that great.
Oh, because he's on the phone. It sounded like he was with,
She had a great body, but she was sort of... Well, I'm not going to
Ralph's
trash
not
it.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, he did
I
really
can see
good.
the girl saying, I met this guy, had a nice body, but he could have used a new head.
He was heinous. She was heinous?
No, she was just okay.
Right. Well, that's pretty good.
I mean, I would not be on the phone bragging
Well,
that
he's
I
not
found this awesome
marrying
woman.
He wasn't actually bragging.
Oh, okay.
I brought it up.
Oh, all right.
I said, hey, I heard you got some girls. He goes, oh, yeah, I got these 2 girls' phone number. We went over to their house and we were partying and stuff.
Yeah,
That
he was
sounds
having
good
a
to
great
me.
time.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Went to the party, had a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
He had nowhere to be the next
But
day.
the point
Right.
is you don't go with them.
No, but I would be doing that.
But you... Oh. Okay.
I'm not allowed to do that because I'm married. Now, there I would be.
Well, I don't know what the whole point of this conversation. I don't know if I'm more insulted
I think the
now.
point of the conversation is Howard is so much more confused than any of us.
Right.
And I'm
What is the point of this conversation? Let's wrap up.
I should stay away.
You want me to wrap up?
I don't know anymore. I think we've totally lost the
All
thread.
right, here's the point.
It was never a threat.
Gary, and you said that you were insulted by what I said the other day in the office. I clarified. I said I would hang around with you if I was the kind of guy who hung out. Because I like hanging.
I don't hang out, but every once in a while,
Right.
I do like to bond with the people I spend this much time
Well,
with.
so you got invited to lunch on Friday and didn't go.
Right.
But you know,
You had absolutely no
You're
reason
as bad
to
as
not
I
go.
am. Robin, come on. You're as bad as I am.
Hanging out with us.
Right.
I don't hang out a lot,
Right.
but I try it every once in a while.
And the point is, you always know where I am on weekends and stuff if you ever want to hang out, and you know you're always invited.
Sure.
So there it is. So
That's not the point.
okay. So would I enjoy being with you? Yes, I've always enjoyed being with you because you don't drain me. Jackie is a guy who doesn't drain me. I enjoy being around Jackie. It's just that we have a weird sort of thing that we don't make that connection.
Yeah.
But I don't mind being around Jackie. Fred and Gary, I can't hang around with. That's all.
That's why I stay away.
Right.
Well, I haven't been bothering you.
No, don't.
I tried to get
I'm
you to
telling
dinner
you.
like 2 years ago. It didn't work, and I just left it alone.
I don't want to be bothered. I mean, and don't be insulted. I like working with you. That's all.
That's all I need.
That's it. I don't have to sit with you at a table somewhere and talk to you over dinner and waste 2 hours of my life.
And not be in front
And
of a
be
microphone.
bored.
See, that's part of it too.
What?
When you're not in front of a microphone, you have to treat me nice.
Let me tell you something, Gary. I think I treat you very nice. When you're at work, I have to yell at you because you don't do your job properly sometimes, and you have to be taught.
Right.
That's all.
But you can't. But if I do something wrong at dinner, you can't.
But what are you going to do? What am I going to do? Tell you how to eat with your feet or something? I mean, for goodness sake. Why would I yell at you at dinner?
Because you don't have a microphone. If you had a microphone at dinner,
Are you
yell.
serious?
Yes. I'm very
Oh, you
serious.
know, you are so warped.
I think we all should go out to dinner together one time.
Why?
We do have a great time.
And
when we're
prove to
together.
each other that
I
there's
went
no
out with
reason
you
we
one
should do it.
time, and you
I'm
were
talking
fine.
about as a
And
group.
then Nancy is your
He's not talking
And I'll
about
tell you what
wives,
happened. When we all go out together, Jackie sits at the table and goes, and if someone makes like a work reference, hey, come on, we're not supposed to be talking about work.
What?
I don't want to work. It's constantly evaluated by Jackie. I don't want to work.
We've never done it.
We once went out to dinner, and we were all sitting around talking. We were doing some kind of concert event, and then the conversation drifted to it that we had to get this together and do this. And you were like, I don't want to work. I don't want to talk about work. So who needs
Where
that?
was
What are you talking?
Ah, come on.
You're
You know
out of your
exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
do not.
You're insane.
You're a liar.
I don't want to hang around with you.
Where
Leave me
do I go
alone.
to dinner?
I don't want to go to dinner. Just leave me alone. To dinner. I gotta sit there at dinner.
Have a pool party Monday.
Yeah, okay.
I'm coming over.
I'm just getting back from California Monday. I don't want to hear from you.
Tell Ralph to be there with Broads.
See, I would have. Listen, if we were all single, let me tell you how the
We're
weekend
not.
would go. Let me just tell you.
We're
Let me tell you how the weekend would go.
But it doesn't do any good.
Let me tell you how the weekend would go. Okay, I got the pool right.
We play tennis naked.
I
Come on.
invite Penthouse Pets over to the pool.
What do you like?
That's right. You play strip
Like half,
tennis.
and you know I can get this done. Like it'd be Super Bowl party every day.
Except I'd have to book it, and it would be torturous.
You wouldn't have to book it at all.
Sure I would.
Oh, come on. You
Gary,
know how many girls I would know?
You know what?
Are you insane?
If you were,
That's it. Forget it.
Call
Don't
one
ruin it.
girl
If you were single,
and tell her to bring
I
all
call
her
Amy
girlfriends.
Lynn, and she
Yeah.
brings all her friends.
If you were
How
single,
old that would get after
Gary,
10 years.
I tell you what. Oh, yeah, that would get
if you were single, my life would be miserable. You know why?
Why?
Because I would be in charge of not only setting up your dates, I would have to screen all the annoying girls that you dumped and make sure they don't come around here. It would
Yeah,
be.
come on.
Hey, you
Yeah,
can
I
do
guarantee
that.
you you'd be divorced inside of a week. You'd be picking up the pieces.
We'd all be dead.
And Jackie would fall right in line with me.
Absolutely. Oh,
It
are
would
you
kill him.
kidding?
Lick my toes.
I don't know.
I can't believe these guys aren't doing something with these girls. We're married.
I've been through it all. I'd be the consultant.
I don't know, man. Then you'd see me partying. On weekends, forget book, schmuck. Sunday is my party day.
You'd last
But
one day.
it sounds like you guys have a good time in Super Bowl parties.
Oh, we love that. But that's girls. When there's girls, forget about it. That's the
In
entertainment.
fact, I was just sitting here. The only times I can think that we've all been together
It's for
and
girls.
had fun was my bachelor party,
Super
Billy
Bowl
West's
party.
bachelor party, the Super Bowl party.
Right. That's all I'm interested in.
Last time excluded, though. We have a good time when we play. We had a great time in Atlantic City, right?
I'm a sexed up guy.
Yeah, Atlantic City was a great trip.
When did we go to Atlantic City?
Yeah, we didn't have you. Sorry.
I didn't have any fun at all.
Sorry.
Boss, when were we going to Atlantic City?
Boy.
Notice who wasn't there? Fred and you. See? It was me, Robin, and Jack.
There you go.
Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus.
I love Fred. Don't worry about it, Fred. It's Gary I can't stand. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. Yeah. Believe me, you're not missing out on anything. Yeah. All right, does everyone feel better?
I
All
feel
the
better.
tension's gone. All the tension's gone.
You can't help it, Gary, that you're a draining person.
You know what? I live with the knowledge that there's a lot of people that find me a lot of fun.
I would rather hang around with Stuttering John than you.
I know you would.
I like Stuttering John.
You're into the young thing. See, I'm acting too old.
That's not the young thing. Maybe that's what it is.
I act too old.
You're like an old man or something.
Right.
Stuttering John's a lot of fun.
You want to talk to
You know who's fun? Ganji. I like him.
Yeah, Ganji's fun.
I like him.
No, he is.
I'd rather hang around with Ganji than you.
Right, but Ganji shows you new clothes. He talks about stuff on MTV.
Yeah.
You guys can watch Baywatch together.
Right. I don't know where you're at. I don't know what are you watching, Ingmar Bergman movies?
Hell no, man. I'm watching what's that show with the guy that allegedly raped that girl, the one that's on at 5:30. I watched Charles in Charge, and then the other one.
Maybe you're just too immature.
Saved by the Bell. I watched Saved by the Bell.
You watch Saved by the Bell?
Great
Even
show.
I can't watch that.
Well, you got to double check it.
You know how people go through their second childhood? I think you're going through your first childhood.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Or something.
Yeah, but I'm not being allowed to go through my first
You're going
childhood.
through your college
You're
years.
stuck at a point.
Yeah.
I'm sick of being analyzed, okay? What is this? Some kind of psychotherapy session?
No, it was just...
Trying to save you a few
I'm
bucks,
not
boss.
analyzing you at all. It was just that was
You
an odd
started
thing to
it.
say
You
that you
not
never wanted to be
So you
with
started
the
it.
people you work with. I thought that was an odd thing.
Yeah.
Only when he,
Only Robin could say no to going to lunch with all the people she works with and come in and accuse you of not wanting
Right.
to be with the people that you work with. We're taking her to
know.
lunch on her birthday.
And she said no.
Well, she had to go
she had a
rollerblading by herself.
rollerblade.
And she's insulted by me.
It was raining.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.